is really a small town, and it has really small town values. Everybody knows what everybody's doing, and I think they really think it's their business to know what the neighbor's doing. It was the baby boom generation, and I mean, when I was growing up, there was kids in every house. There was never any lack of anybody to play with or mischief to get into. Girls, I mean, there were lots of girls. I mean, there was a litany of things to do. Plus, I was in a rock band. You know, there was a time period in the mid to late 60s that, you know, I was dragging down $120 a week. That was a lot of money back then for a 15-year-old boy to have. I had a great time growing up in Indiana. I think it was like the great American dream. And I want my kids to have that same experience.
The majority of his life, he's not a singer, and he's not a songwriter, he's not a performer. It's here in this house, and he's a dad.
Hud is 10, and Speck is 9. I like to do anything outdoors with him, play sports with him. But actually, you know, I just like talking to him.
We make an effort at being a family, probably more than most people day to day. I want them to grow up and have a great American, Midwestern, regular life. My youngest kid, Speck, he is either ready to tear down the house or he's the most loving guy in the world. If Hud is left to his own, he'll pick up a stick and go out and fight dragons. I wrote about him in a song called I'm Not Running Anymore. It says, I got 2 circus clowns here and they like to fight. They got 1 black eye and a bloody nose. They are the hoodlums of my 3rd wife. And whatever I say, they will oppose.
Hey, hey, hey! Oh, Jack! Hey, what are you doing? Trying to save you.
I really liked the solitude of painting. It dawned on me that I had been around hundreds of people every day of my life. Tours and rock bands. Now all of a sudden I find myself, it's just me in a room like this with a paintbrush and an easel, and I hear silence. And at first it was like kind of unnerving, but then I got to like it. And then I got to really like it. And then I didn't even want to make records anymore for a long time. This thing of Speck is kind of his personality. I mean, you know, what I said about him, 1 minute he can be so rowdy, and then, of course, you know, he has that heart. There was about 3 years there that I would get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I would start painting, and I'd quit at 9 o'clock at night. Generally, during the day, your mind drifts around. When you're painting, there's no drifting. And I would be totally focused. I wouldn't even eat. Both those are me. I have thousands of paintings. Most of them have been given away or sold, but I have a whole warehouse full of paintings. They all look like hell. Nevertheless, it was the idea of having something to show for my day.